so...
Thank you for your
What
land.
did you get?
I just took over
Galicia.
the Duchy of
Kingdom?
Galicia.
Oh, Galicia. Well, you can you should be able.
Well, the Duchy and the Kingdom are basically
Yeah, it's
the same thing.
You should be able to create the Sultanate, right?
You mean
Not
the
the
Empire?
Sultanate of Galicia.
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead and do it.
I currently also control 71%
And you need
of
the 80
Hispania.
though, right? So once you get
Yeah.
Asturias,
Let's see, 39 out of 55 counties.
I think that with 1, 2, 3, 4, Asturias is 5, so it should be enough.
Yeah. If I fight, I just need to grab a couple more duchies. So grab one from Asturias and one from Castile.
Also because they are allied, so once you have destroyed one of the two, you can just declare war on the other one.
Oh wait, I'm not done giving out random places. I also just took over a Catholic holy site, so that's good.
Yes, I mean it has positive aspects, but I wouldn't say it's exactly good.
Create the Emirate of Galicia.
Yep. Emirate of Galicia? Oh, that, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Well, Duchy. I'm Andalusian, so what's an Emirate?
But you already had it, didn't you? That's not what...
No, I captured the land.
Right.
I just created the title. And I just created a merchant republic.
Oh, that's cool.
So now there's an Islamic merchant republic in the Iberian
that-
Peninsula, so maybe one of us will get lucky and randomize into that
What
at
is
some point.
he? So this guy hates you even though it says -50 because he's zealous, but you're about Sunni? To
Wait,
me, at the very least.
Are you sure you're not looking at his opinion of you?
Oh, yeah.
Which, how does he even have an opinion of you? He shouldn't even know who you
Are
are.
you kidding me? I'm Takur Vakapati from Damalpur. Oh, of course!
The other side of the known world.
I don't know.
You're a minor landholder from the other side
Yep.
of the world.
I'm his #1 priority.
Hey you, random revolt guy. Let's fight peace because I don't want to fight you
No,
more.
you should have him beheaded on the main plaza. Why are you doing this stuff?
Oh, I'm still going to have him beheaded because he'll end up in my prison. I just don't want to fight the rest of his soldiers.
You do have a point. Did you marry this guy with your own daughter? No, you didn't. Oh, he was already married.
Okay, Asturias, you have like no army. And you're fighting a peasant revolt and losing. So...
Time is now. He has 400 men. That's just like...
Wait, which of these which of these duchies will I benefit more from seizing? Looks like this one. Yeah, I'm just fighting them with a mercenary army. Like, I'm not even using my levies.
Oh, that's better actually. If you can afford it, there is really no point in using the levies.
Yeah, I have over 1,000 ducats.
Yep.
So I can basically sustain a mercenary army for a long time.
This guy has surrendered.
And I just crushed this peasant revolt for the king of
I mean, they're
Asturias.
peasants. They don't really know what they're doing. If you have a crowd of farms.
And I'm an infidel, so they should view me as even worse than their
I
current
mean,
king.
possibly, but as soon as they see that you have a coat of arms, they don't care. You are just the enemy. Like the French Revolution, essentially.
Yep. What's nice is they sieged down this castle for me, and then I stole the siege after I killed them. Oh wait, these are mercenary troops. Why am I conserving them? don't care about
Actually,
mercenary.
At least once the enemy doesn't have an army anymore, they can all die sieging.
Yeah, actually, I should be wasting soldiers because it makes keeping the soldiers cheaper.
Does it? I think that there was a patch.
And they reinforce.
Wasn't there a patch in which it worked the other way around, so that like they costed more when they were replenishing also mercenaries?
Not with the mercenaries, but the retinues.
Well, yeah, the retinues I know. I think there was also a patch. Maybe that's that's U4. Right, my fault.
Well, the two games are very similar in terms of internal mechanics.
I mean, apart from the fact that, you know, you have a card and you have intrigue and you have...
Yeah, CK2 is basically E4 with characters, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's very similar. You don't have the cultural converge button, or the genocide button, as it's usually called.
Yeah, the genocide button. Paradox games, encouraging genocide since always.
Or like in Victoria 2, when there is the great scramble for Africa, and there are all the European powers that just see who can conquer more of the African people. That's just amazing. I mean, also historically accurate, but...
Yeah. As opposed to CK2's map.
I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's a bit weird here and there, but it's not...
The part of that is because they had to exaggerate the size of Europe.
They have? I mean...
Yeah.
India seems a bit small, but apart from that...
Yeah, India shrank. Oh, I can take an ambition to lower my decadence.
Do it. I mean, I'm not sure what it will do in the short term, but... Does it...
I'm probably going to die before I see
That's true
anything
as well.
useful come out of it. Actually, why am I still using the intrigue focus? I should be using the hunting focus so I stay alive longer.
Well, maybe the diplomacy focus could be nice.
I don't care if my realm collapses.
You do have a point, actually. Who gives a crap?
I mean, I'm already 100% decadence, so a decadence revolt is going to spawn out of nowhere and come
That's
crush
true.
me at some point. I mean, I fought off one, but that one looked kind of tiny compared to what I was expecting. I mean, the guy only had 13,000 soldiers.
Well, it's not that small. For my standards. Mr. I am so powerful, I am so powerful.
Well, I got here by murdering people. You have to expand by war, I get to expand by
That's
murdering
true.
my family. Both of which are kind of horrible things.
Horrible,
but
I mean absolutely great.
I'm killing less people.
Marvi? Who controls what's Marvi?
Then again, now I'm in kind of war mode.
What?
Now I'm at war because I'm fighting the random Christians who own...
Another
Part of
part
Spain.
of your peninsula?
Yeah. Reverse Reconquista.
Yeah, like again in EU4.
You're not kicking me out of Spain, I'm kicking you out.
In EU4 there is the Rare Reconquista achievement if you conquer Iberia with Granada. That has like 3 counties.
Reconquista.
I always thought it's a nice touch. And there are also all the...
Yeah, Paradox likes to put a lot of fun alternative history achievements
well,
into their games.
there is
I've
also
noticed.
the Gondor one. The become king of Aragorn. Aragorn must become king of Gondor. And what's that? And another one like with Saruman.
One of my favorite ones is the British Raj.
The British Raj?
Yeah, there's an achievement for being like a Indian ruler of
Oh yeah,
Britannia.
yeah. I remember that.
So like reverse British Empire.
And there was another one. That I don't. Oh yeah, it's the. You have to conquer the. As Japan, you have to conquer the county of Manga. In Africa.
Yeah.
That was nice as well.
These peasants are making my job more difficult. Stupid peasants. Oh, somebody is trying to kill me. That needs to stop now. I don't want to randomize. I finally got in a position where I can do something.
I mean, let's be honest. You were the emir of northern of what was it, Algiers, so you were already in a position to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I thought about trying to break off from the Sultanate, but
You could have gone after.
this is more entertaining.
Definitely more entertaining. But you could have like gone after Aquitaine or maybe conquered northern Spain.
Well, I am rapidly gaining piety now, because I'm Ashari and humble. So I might be able to do like an invasion of Aquitaine before I die.
That would be cool.
Which is fun because it'll jumpstart the Crusades.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you could go directly for the papacy at this point, you know. Broke for broke.
The other thing I would like to do at some point, and I might actually get to do in one of my current single-player games, I would like to forcibly vassalize the Pope as a non-Catholic.
Well, as an emperor, you'd have to do it, but
Yeah, if you form an empire, normally you would vassalize the Pope by
fabricating.
pressing an anti-Pope's claim. But there are a couple of weird things that you can do using invasion causes bellies. If the Pope somehow gets like de jure territory.
Wait, Rome isn't de jure under the papacy? Oh no, it's true.
No, it's de jure part of
Latium
Italy.
Under Italy.
At the later start dates where the papal states are more
Prominent.
Yeah, then the Pope will occasionally have land de jure drift into his realm. If that happened as a Muslim or like a Tengri or whatever, you could do an invasion of the papacy and vassalize the Pope.
That could be extremely entertaining. Like, really, really entertaining.
Or actually, if the Pope gets vassalized by another emperor, and then you invade the area where his, like, land is, he'll become your vassal.
Really?
You actually fairly commonly see that happen with the ecumenical patriarch.
Yeah.
If the Muslims push into Greece.
Oh, the Abbasid just lost Egypt and Damietta.
What just happened?
Not just, you know, I guess it could have happened a little while ago, but the Abbasid lost Egypt.
Oh.
To these guys.
Or
well,
part
I
of
mean,
it.
yeah, Lower Egypt. To like three different people.
Oh wait, it like imploded into a bunch of different emirates. Yeah, Bukharid, Talunid.
And Bakrid.
Wait, does the Abbasid Sultan have the Mamluks for vassal? I mean, not Sultan, Yeah, the Abbasids have the Mamluks for vassals
The
now.
Mamluks? Where are the Mamluks?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Egypt's version of the Varangian Guard. Now it's the Arabian Empire's version of the Varangian Guard.
I'm not sure that I'm following. Who is these people? I mean, I know who the Varangian.
The Mamluks. They're a mercenary band that's vassals of the Talunid Sultanate in 867.
Oh.
Since the Abbasids vassalized the Talunids in this game,
sober.
Now the Mamluks are vassals of the Caliphate.
And in Italian, Mamluk is an insult. Not very common anymore, but technically, you can call someone a Mamluk. It is like saying a stupid guy or girl.
Yeah.
If you want to speed it up to 3, it works for me.
Okay.
If you want. Although you are still in the war, I think. So
Yes, but my war is a bit less intricate because I have like 10,000 guys.
That helps.
I'm literally marching around smashing things. Kharijite Islam triumphant. I wonder why.
Oh, because your father was, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, because the body is not an heresy anymore, I see.
Yeah. Kingdom of Portugal. Currently, you control 75% of the de jure empire of Hispania.
How much?
Or España, or however. I'm not sure what you would call this empire, because, like, Spanish, it would be España.
Well, in Latin, it would be
But
Hispania.
it's like written with English linguistics as Hispania.
I think that the Latin word would be Hispania. I mean, quite confident that the British word would be
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hispania.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with, like, España or just Spain, because they tend to go with, like, the native cultures, or with what an English speaker would call the place.
Italia. It seems to be mostly the Latin name for
Oh, yeah. For the empires, at
the
least.
European places, I think, because it's Italia,
Yeah.
Francia, Hispania.
Yeah. Lots of Ias.
It's the female. Britannia, yes.
Yeah.
It's feminine more than female.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right about that. It's all Latin.
Although,
Except for Holy Roman Empire, because, well,
the Byzantine name?
though that's Germania, unless the Holy Roman Empire forms.
Yeah, I think so. It should be. Is Francia? Holy Roman, yeah. The Holy Roman Empire is the outlier.
Yeah, I like how this thing somehow actually managed to form.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard. I think they need like 2 king titles. Although she only has 1, actually. She doesn't have the Kingdom of Bavaria. It doesn't exist, but she owns the same lands essentially, with the exception of Carinthia.
Which is funny because she has a claim on it and she's not creating it.
Really? Yep.
Yeah.
And also in Burgundy, but maybe she doesn't have.
Hello, Castillo. I would like to steal your land.
She doesn't have the money, honestly, actually, to make the Kingdom of Bavaria. Would that be enough to create?
I think so, because at this start date at least, I think you just need like the de jure. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works with the 7 start date. Because like, the HRE is de jure in the 1066 start date, but it's weird for the its creation is weird for 867 and 769.
Weird, like in.
Like, it has a bunch of weird requirements, and it's done by decision rather than by, like, the create title interface.
That's just because, it's the Holy Roman Empire, I think.
Yeah, like, for example, I think the requirements are that you have, like, a certain realm size, you're Catholic or a Catholic heresy, and your religious head has, like, a perfect opinion of you, and then you have to be King of Italy.
King of Italy, when this, because they are not kings of Italy at the moment.
Yeah, I find, yeah. At least that's the requirements for the Charlemagne start.
Possibly.
Oh, I have another Decadence Revolt!
That's just great. What happened? Wait a second. Why did...
Oh, this one is about the same size as the first one.
You should have more people.
I do have more men, which is funny.
Well,
like, I think I can just consolidate my levies and come smash into this thing.
oh, he died. My ally died, my father-in-law. But now...
Well, that fulfilled my ambition to lower my decadence.
How much is it?
Now it's 54%.
I mean, it's lower, technically. It's still not nice, but...
Yeah.
I think my father-in-law died in battle.
Wait, I need to check the commanders for this. And also the terrain. They have a slight numeric advantage on me. So I'm like trying to game the system with...
But where are they? They are in Iberia or in Africa?
They're like right next to my army. They're in Salamanca, I'm in Valladolid.
Valladolid or Valladolid?
What?
Is it Valladolid or Valladolid? I can never remember how it is.
It's the place right to the right of Salamanca.
Valladolid, yeah.
I think that place's name changes depending on the culture of the
Possibly,
people.
although I'm
living it.
sure that I've already seen Valladolid as name. I mean, as typology of name.
Oh, this is nice. I'm defending against foreigners, so I'm able to just sit here and demand conversion from my random Kharijite pass.
Yeah, that's always nice. There was a time when you got a bonus from defending.
I officially love Decadence.
There is like I think a few patches a few years ago possibly when you could like not accept. You still can, but you could easily not accept a call to what's that? A peace offer from a revolt.
Oh, this is hilarious. They crossed a river to charge at me, so I'm gonna get a bonus.
Wait, what? Oh, so essentially my ally died, and since he had the siege.
Oh, and I can take the ambition to lower Decadence again.
That's cool. But again, I mean, so essentially I have to re-siege this place all over again. That's annoying.
Yeah, I find that really annoying. That if an ally sieges something and then leaves the
Died.
war somehow, it doesn't count anymore.
It should pass to me,
Especially with things like Crusades, where there are a bunch of different...
Yeah, a lot of different rulers and occupiers, yeah.
Hi, guy! Get in my prison!
Oh, well.
Give me all of your money! These guys spawn with like 1,000 gold sitting in their coffers. So I'm basically just financing a mercenary army.
Wow.
By fighting Decadence revolts.
Wait, my CK2 just crashed.